Hi there, superstars. We are going to talk about your weight, the most common question that I get in practice. Why can't I lose weight? And you try and you do every diet fad and every diet plan and nothing. And I know this from personal experience. In fact, post-quarantine, I've been trying to lose a few pounds. It's taken me 5 to 6 weeks to lose 5 pounds. Not fun. But here's the deal, and here's what's happening. And I really sat back, partly because of my own personal journey, but also because so many of you ask me this question all the time. Why is it that it's so hard to lose weight? Well, I finally understood that if we use the same methodology that I've been using for such a long period of time throughout the practice in terms of merging different systems of medicine together and helping you understand who you are, we may have a formula for helping you to lose weight. I've identified 5 key weight loss types. Each of them need their own diet plan and their own rhythm and their own style of eating. For example, there's the warrior. You know the warrior, they get stuff done, they're go, 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 they're pitta in Ayurvedic medicine, they're the boss lady in the Superwoman RX usually, and they need a diet high in protein and they need an anti-inflammatory diet because they need sort of to balance all that go, go, go with a healthy gut because the gut is the first thing that gets affected. Moving on from the warrior, we have the protector, and you know the protector, they're worried about everybody else. But typically, because of that, they have a lot of emotional fatigue. And that emotional fatigue in turn translates into many unhealthy eating patterns, including craving sugar or high-fat foods, which is exactly the opposite of what they need. They need the healthy fats to bring insulin down. Intermittent fasting can work for them, again, if they've slept well and they're not depleted excessively. And then also sometimes keto can work for them to a certain extent if they're focused on healthy fats, not on the junk fats. And many of our protectors need to be vegan or vegetarian. Their digestive systems are just slow, they're sluggish, and they can't break the stuff down effectively. But moving on from the protector, we've got the anchor, and the anchor is sort of like the protector, but it's a mix of the protector and the warrior. So it's like that go, go, go person that may be out there all day long, but comes home and tries to make sure everything at home and around their family is perfect. And so that anchor, because so many people anchor onto that person or anchor onto that individual, also needs help because they have a lot of emotional fatigue. And that emotional fatigue, by the way, again leads to unhealthy eating behavior, so they usually do benefit from intermittent fasting. However, the anchor needs their protein, so they actually eat a little bit more paleo style and get a little bit of animal protein in and do better than the protector who does better as vegan or vegetarian. Now the warrior, remember, is also go, 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 but unlike the anchor, the warrior's emotional response is usually anger, whereas the anchor's emotional response is more kind of just worry and holding everything here. Okay, moving on from there, we've got the creative, and the creative is exactly that. They're dreaming, they're innovating, they're designing, but they have a lot of adrenal issues. So they need a high protein diet, and they should not be doing intermittent fasting. It actually is very hard on their adrenals. So the creative instead needs to be eating more paleo style, where they're getting the protein, they're getting a lot of plant-based foods at the same time, but they're staying away from a lot of grain and a lot of dairy. And last but not least is the Trailblazer, yours truly. The Trailblazer is a combination of the creative and the warrior, and they need the protein, they need the healthy fats, so it's very paleo, very anti-inflammatory, but they can do intermittent fasting every now and then as long as their energy is balanced. So for somebody like me, too much intermittent fasting can actually crash my hormones, and I've seen that, whereas not getting the protein in can really affect my energy and make me feel super tired. So those are the 5 weight loss types: the warrior, the anchor, the protector, the creative, and the trailblazer. So we've got those 5. You can take the test on drtaz.com. Just go to drtaz.com, go to take the test, and you'll see the weight loss types, and I'll include a link as well in the bio. Tell me what you are and see if it resonates and see if it's helpful. And what I'd like to do, and I'll announce it soon, is we'll do a focus group and see if we can put folks on that plan, on their respective plans for about 4 weeks and see what your results are and see if it makes a difference for you. So I'm super excited about this because I feel like weight is this big gray zone where everybody's always trying to figure out, what the right formula is for them and always trying the latest diet or the latest fad, but it does have to be personalized, and I'm all about helping you find your power and the personalized prescription for you. So take the test, let me know what you get. We'll continue this conversation, but stay strong, stay healthy, stay super powered, and I'll talk to you guys soon.